Today we are doing a cocktail called a Japanese Drifter. It is by a bar in Singapore called Neon Pigeon. Neon Pigeon? Neon Pigeon, yeah. And that's all I know about it. I actually just happened upon the specs in social media. I am taking a little bit of liberties with the specs because I don't have everything that they have. But guess what? I'm gonna talk you through it while we're making the cocktail. I don't know who actually created it, but for the bar not Clay Pigeon. I wanna say Clay Pigeon because we were talking about 90s movies. And as far as 90s movies go, there is a movie with Joaquin Phoenix and Vince Vaughn called Clay Pigeons, where Vince Vaughn plays a serial killer. And Joaquin Phoenix plays like a hapless guy, and that's all I remember about it. But it was like one of those like Miramax films of the 90s.
Why do you say Miramax film? Was it not a Miramax films?
Well, no, because like everything was a Miramax. I don't know why I did this, but like everything was it was like one of those like prestige movies that Miramax made in the 90s. You know, it's like during the independent film boom when people and like when filmmakers were getting financed to make movies that would never be financed today, like literally never. And actually drawing talent. But this was I'm not gonna say it was the beginning of Joaquin Phoenix's career, because the beginning of Joaquin Phoenix's career was like when he was a little kid in the early 90s. He did a movie called Space Camp, and it was in Parenthood. And he had a very memorable porn tape scene in Parenthood. It was kind of it was like early Vince Vaughn. It was like just post Swingers Vince Vaughn, 1997. The year after Swingers like made it big and got a theatrical release after it was famously snubbed at Sundance. So this turned into a film lesson, like a lot more than I thought it would. Anyway, it's not Clay Pigeon, it's Neon Pigeon. And apparently this cocktail is the the best-selling cocktail of Neon Pigeon. ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic is a genetically engineered probiotic you drink before drinking alcohol to avoid that rough next morning and get back to living your life. Drink ZBiotics before you drink alcohol, and it works through the night, breaking down the toxic alcohol byproduct that makes you feel awful the next day. PhD scientists have invented it because they know the real problem is not dehydration, which is what everyone thinks. It's a toxic byproduct of alcohol, and ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic is the only product. Studies show that people who work out regularly are more likely to have a drink than people who don't. ZBiotics is their secret to making their workout the next day. It's real science that works, not random vitamins and plant extracts like everything else. Whether you want your tomorrow to be a creative one, a fun one, or a relaxing one, don't let a few drinks the night before ruin it. Here's how. Drink a bottle of ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic before you start drinking. Combine that with your healthy and responsible drinking habits, and then when tomorrow rolls around, you'll be ready to make the most of it. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to zbiotics.com/educatedbarfly and use code educatedbarfly at checkout for 15% off any first-time orders of ZBiotics Probiotics. Here we go. Ready? I just realized that we bought this really nice, beautiful, wonderful Yuzu Liqueur. I also just realized that there is no citrus in this cocktail. And it's an egg white cocktail, so this is gonna be interesting.
I guess the liqueur is very citrusy.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like the Yuzu Liqueur, Midori, Bergamot liqueur, but it's interesting that there is no citrus. Unless I like somehow
wrote it down wrong?
Yeah, I just want to check, just to make sure. Here, I'm just gonna see if it comes up on oh, I found a video on it.
Selling cocktails.
Eggsy Whitesy.
Of course, the main base. Ding ding.
Bing bing. He used Roku, but we're gonna use another Japanese.
Half an ounce of
There is no citrus, people. All right, this is gonna be interesting. We are taking liberties with this cocktail because he uses Yuzu Omeshu, which is Yuzu Plum Liqueur, which I could not find, so we got this wonderful Yuzu Liqueur from our good friends over at Flask and Field at the Row in downtown Los Angeles, in case you wanna be able to find some really great bottles and awesome glassware and other cool bar-related stuff. Hopefully one day our freeze-dried garnishes will be there as well. So we'll see. But that's what we got. So we're gonna do this.
For now, you just have to order them on our website.
Yes. And we're gonna talk about it actually, because I made this wonderful powder with the freeze-dry. The cocktail calls for yuzu powder, which I don't have, and I don't know where to get it, and I don't have yuzu. I do have lemon, I have freeze-dried lemon, and I powderized it, and it smells amazing. So I powderized it. The great thing about freeze-dried lemon is not only can you put it in cocktails, but you could put it in your salad dressings, you can top salad with it, you can infuse booze with it if you wanna make a lemony booze. I think it would be a very nice addition if you were gonna make some like limoncello or something. So I don't know, just some ideas. So first things first, bergamot liqueur. We're using Italicus, half an ounce. We're gonna go in with our Yuzu Liqueur here. It smells wonderful. Half an ounce.
Do we have umeshu?
Not just straight up umeshu, no. We used to have a bottle of choya, but I got rid of that a long time ago.
I guess we should have done like a split.
A split?
Yeah.
Why?
Yuzu Liqueur and umeshu.
Oh, well, I guess we could have done that, yeah. We could have done that. Although I didn't even see the regular choya there. All I saw was like green tea umeshu, and I guess we could have used that, but. I mean, how much is the plum gonna like go into the flavor profile? I mean, maybe a little bit, but I think the yuzu is a more powerful flavor than plum. 1 ounce of Midori, 1 ounce of Japanese gin. He used the Toki, I'm using the Kenobi because it is amazingly good. And it's gonna be very nice in this cocktail because it's nice and floral. It's crazy, I don't think I've ever done an egg white cocktail without citrus in it. So it's gonna be interesting. And it's funny, we couldn't find the umeshu, but we could find the light up ice cube that they put in the cocktail glass. So, you know, I guess there's that. Nope. No, I'm like not using chilled glassware today. This company, Glow Cubes, gave me these a long time ago, which is, hey, just use this on the channel, and I've never had a cause to use them, and now I do. They've been sitting around for 7 years? 5 years?
5 years?
7 years?
Pandemic.
I checked, the company still exists though, and these are awesome because they're liquid activated. So it will not light up until you put it in the glass and liquid hits it. All right, here we go. Ready?
Ooh.
Inspiring.
That was green.
Super green.
Green like what? Any green
like
fine.
just like tree green.
Emerald
like
greener
on
than
the
green.
blonde.
Green.
Well, it's like nothing has any color, and then except for the Midori and the Yuzu. Although I think, honestly, that the Choya Yuzu Liqueur that we found at the market is closer to, probably closer to what he used than what we used. And Choya is the company that makes umeshu, but there was no plum in it, so we didn't get it. That said, I think it might be closer to, oh crap, I put in the wrong one. Making a goddamn mess. I'm using medium format ice today because I just didn't want to fish out the big one. All right, we go, ready? Do we even notice the glowing effect?
I don't think we did, but maybe when the foam
Whoa!
subsides.
Oh my God, that's way over full. You think when when the foam subsides?
Yeah.
That is a pretty cocktail though. Yeah, I didn't get the strong glowing effect. I used to have ones that were like kind of encased in sort of more rubber with really strong light. It's the same ones that they use at Trader Vic. Not Trader Vic's, at Trader Sam's. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of going through the colors because it's kind of blue now, and I don't know. It's a really nice looking cocktail though. Shall we taste it?
It's
Whoa, really nice actually. Super bright and citrusy. I think
by
it
not
needs
having any citrus.
Yeah, well, I mean, everything in there has got like, it's like the Yuzu Liqueur. Although I gotta say, the Yuzu Liqueur that we used, right, is gonna be more like a liqueur. I think it's a little overly sweet. And here's the thing. The Yuzu Liqueur that we used, okay, is like straight up liqueur, right? That's straight up liqueur. Whereas the Choya liqueur that we used, that we didn't use, the Choya liqueur that we saw, which was bright yellow, had actual Yuzu juice in it. I think that is more the ticket for this. It is a very nice cocktail. It is good. It's a little overly sweet though. And it lacks texture that the juice provides. We forgot to put our garnish on here though, but I didn't want to garnish it until we knew that we were going to sip it because I don't want to mess up the garnish. And this garnish is going to be super lemony aromatic. Oh yeah, it's like super aroma of citrus. I feel like I want to redo this with citrus in it, or I want to find that exact liqueur.
Wait, you want to use more citrus in it?
What?
You want more citrus in it?
No, I want actual citrus in it. I either want citrus in it, or I want to find the ume yuzu that he used, because I do feel like it lacks texture and it is a little overly sweet, and I just think it needs a little bit more balance. But I don't know, pretty good, interesting cocktail, and it is changing colors, dude. Like, it's going from like green to blue to, you know, so we are getting somewhat of the effect of the like colored ice. You can
there
see
you
it right there now too. All right, there it is, the Japanese Drifter. I gotta say, I think that this is my most proud moment. Like, I actually finally have a copy of the book that I wrote. It took me a year and a half to write this book. I'm very proud of it. So I would just implore everyone to go buy a book. The more books you buy, the better it is for me, and then I can make another book for you guys. I'm already thinking about new books, but I'm just super proud of this, and I just hope that you guys really enjoy it. So go out, there is a Genius link below this video, and buy this book. I think you guys will really like it, and I worked really hard on it, and I love you guys, and you love me, and I love you, and you love me. It's a love fest over here, so pick up my book.